welcome to KTA Kitchens. I'm Chef Michi, and today I'm going to show you how to make a pineapple heaven on earth dessert. And for today's ingredients, you'll need 2 pineapples, some fat-free Greek yogurt, sliced fresh or frozen mango, fresh lime juice, and some prepared whipped cream. To start off with, you're going to want to core your pineapple. Most of us have cored a pineapple. You just cut off the top and the bottom. Then you take this hard outside completely off. And what we're going to try to do to make our pineapple flowers is actually end up with the pineapple cut like this. So I actually wanted to show you how we're going to do that. So I've prepped this pineapple here, and as you can still see the eyes of the pineapple. And I kind of use those as my guideline of where to cut. And we want to make these notches. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that real fast. And just go all around the whole circumference of the pineapple. And what you're going to end up with is what looks like from the side the flowers of a petal. And it's really amazing. When you put this into the oven, it slowly dehydrates and the whole pineapple changes, and it actually looks like an edible dried flower, and they're delicious. Okay, just about done. And I'm going to show you how to slice them really thin. But here we go. This is what you're looking for. You want to get a nice flower shape, and all you do is cut these notches throughout the pineapple. Now there's 2 ways you can get them really thin. In order for them to dehydrate and not be too thick, you want to get a nice bread knife which has a serrated edge, and this way you can cut very thin slices on the pineapple. So you just go as thin as you can. And actually this is a little thick, but this is what it looks like when you cut it. And for those of you who are lucky enough to have a mandolin, this is a very sharp tool, so you always want to be careful. They usually give you a guard, and I suggest that you use it like this. And it might take a couple slices before you get into the middle of the pineapple. But again, what you're going to see are these flower shapes like this. And put them onto your tray. We're going to bake these. Use parchment paper and also a light spray of cooking spray. That way when the flowers are dried out, they're not going to stick to the paper. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into the oven. I've already preheated it to 250 degrees. We're going to put that in. This is where you have to be a little patient because it does take several hours, depending on your oven, how slow the dehydration process is going to happen. But when it comes out, you'll be surprised and pleased at how pretty these are. I'm going to take them out now. You've got to look at these. They're absolutely gorgeous. You want them to cool down a bit, so I'm just going to set these on the side. But what you look at when you look at the flowers, each one of them is unique. They're beautiful. The pineapple has transformed from a fresh fruit into this beautiful dried flower. And not only is it pretty to look at, but it's wonderful to eat. They're delicious. What I also did was I sliced some fresh pineapple. This is the other side of the dessert. So we've got fresh pineapple and the dehydrated flowers, and we're going to combine them into a wonderful dessert. So to make the sauce, I have a blender here, and we're just going to puree your mango. Want a light puree. I'm going to add some fresh squeezed lime juice. And I always like to combine the sweet and the sour. Just this little tartness of the lime adds a great flavor to that mango puree. I'm just going to squeeze that right in, just a touch. You don't even need to use the whole lime. Okay, I'm going to blend that again. That's all you need, just a mix. Simple sauce. You're going to add this to your yogurt, and what I like to do is just get a spoon in there, and if you dollop it into the yogurt, you can make a little swirl effect just by kind of reaching around. Just makes it a little prettier to eat. We all eat with our eyes, so that's what makes it pretty. And now I'm going to show you how to plate this wonderful dessert. It truly is heaven on earth. You've got a little bit of the fresh pineapple with these fresh cut flowers, and then you've got the other side, which is the dried, dehydrated flowers that are so sweet. And the best thing to do, get a little bit of each. You want to put 3 flowers on each plate, whoops, and really show that contrast. This is a real wow when this plate comes out. So easy, you've got just real fruit. It really is a truly real dessert. A little bit of fresh whipped cream on there. And then just a dabble of our mango yogurt sauce. And there you have it, your heaven on earth pineapple dessert. And a wonderful pairing with this would be a sparkling white wine. Thank you for joining me. I'm Chef Michi at KTA Kitchens. You can also find this recipe at ktasuperstores.com/recipes. Aloha.